Alright guys, here we are again, looking at this custom dash that I'm building for the Black Dahlia. And I told you in the last video I was going to mimic that V right there. And there it is. I had to mimic that V. And I also had to make a piece to cover where the glove box lid was. Now, these things are just rough. They're sitting on there right now. But that's basically a success as far as I'm concerned. And now I just got to bond them together. I got to bond the glove box lid down, this piece here, and then I got to bond this piece here in. But one thing at a time. Still trimming and fitting and all that. And it's not perfect. I got to do a little modification here. You can see what she looks like there. This will push down tighter. It's just sitting on here. And this side here has got up a little, but it will push down. But I still might have to cut that out, bond this piece, and then put another piece over. And all of these edges are going to get sanded down. All the paint's going to get sanded. You know, everything's going to be prepped properly before I do it, but just want to show you that. And there it is on there. And here's this piece. I made this piece and then I had to cut it out and trim it, and it's just a work in progress. But you see I cut the dash out right there. And the mounts for the where the glove box lid would have latched right here. And all that. And I'm thinking about deleting this here. This is where the ashtray was, which I have the ashtray, but I'm thinking about either welding a piece in here or making a piece out of fiberglass and fitting in there, and then just bonding that in there too. Now I was thinking about taking this hole out here and just covering that too, but I'm not sure on that. That's where the old ignition switch would have went. It's got a key with it and everything, but it's not the right key, and I won't be using that anyways. Whatever I put on steering column I put in there will have the ignition in the column, but I might leave this on here just for looks. I'm not sure yet. But you're going to be a totally custom piece when I'm done. I'm going to get all that done, and then I got some other ideas that I want to try on here, but one thing at a time. You know, right now I've just kind of been into this fiberglass work, even though I don't really like doing fiberglass work. I think it's pretty cool because I'm able to make stuff with fiberglass that I can't with the metal. You know, like I said with this here. I could have done this modification if I had another dash to cut up, so I could have welded the piece in, but I don't, so we're making the best of it with the fiberglass. And all I can say is stay tuned, see how it turns out. Alright, check you out later. Take care.